Yo, the enemy's public, I gotta keep my eyes open. Pay attention, stop walking around like you blindfolded. This not the World Cup, but Nasir be kicking knowledge. This is the type of information you can never learn in college. It's time to fight back, it's no more trying to play it cool. We got interviews, podcasts, and got the latest news. So sit back and relax, we about to get it started. Earth is a canvas, and guess who's the con artist? They brainwashing us, the system corrupted. You are now rocking with the enemy's public. You are now rocking with the enemy's public. I said you are now rocking with the enemy's public. Hey.
Peace. This is the enemy's public. I am Brother Nasir, accompanied with the co-host of Vocal Dynamics, my brother Talk Your Talk Media, Greedy Vegan. We got a serious lineup today. We're going to go over Vocal Dynamics. Brother Greedy Vegan has the lineup. We're going to play some songs, stop them, talk about the Vocal Dynamics, and the respect we have for the artist / the vocalist. And before we do that, I want to bring my brother in, my brother Greedy Vegan. Peace, good brother.
Peace, good brother and elder brother Nasir. What's happening? The enemy's public. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling absolutely wonderful, brother. Very
Is my mic good? The audio good?
Very good, brother. Loud and clear. I'm just anxious to hear your lineup, brother. Just anxious to hear your lineup. Anxious. With what you played me behind, brother. I'm kind of anxious, brother, to hear your lineup.
I know you is and shit, man. Well, I'm ready to get into it, man. I got the YouTube up, so I can, we can go ahead and start. I'm ready when you ready. You ready to get into it?
This is the second episode of Vocal Dynamics with the brother Nasir and brother Greedy Vegan. Let's get into it, brother.
All right, let me go here. This is the first song I got, and we're gonna dive into one of my favorites all time. All right, let's go here. And we'll start it with this one here. Okay.
Hey, how you doing? Really good to see you. Well, I'm doing all right, I guess. Still trying to do my thing. You been away? Oh, I see. Well, I just got back in town myself. You know, there's something been on my mind for a long time, but I couldn't tell anybody because they would have thought I wasn't wrapped too tight. Well, look here. If you got a minute, let me tell you a little story about what I finally realized after the hurt and pain was gone and the tears were gone from my eyes.
Since you left, life don't mean a thing. I see the moon, I see the sunrise, but there's nothing in between. Sorry is the word, oh, but fool is what I really mean. 'Cause when I touch you, girl, I touch the queen, I touch the dream. Yes, I touch the dream.
Pause that for a second, brother.
All I do is dream of fantasies, secret thoughts of love.
Speak on it, brother Nasir.
Yeah, brother. Real dope so far. This put me in the mind of a song they did. It's the Dells, right?
Yes,
the love we had stays on my mind. This put me in the mind of that because the brother with the high voice that's coming in and out.
Yeah,
he does that. Yes. The Love We Have stayed on my mind. The song that Drew Hill redid.
Right.
Real dope song. But the Dells is one of my all-time favorite groups too, bro. The Dells they are something, bro.
Yes, indeed. And let me, you know what, brother Nasir, still to this day, I've never heard the Drew Hill remake of that song. I've never heard that. I've heard people say that they did it, but I've never personally heard it for some reason.
Bro,
I don't know.
we're gonna go over that next week. That'll be the who did it better. But it's gonna be hard, bro. I'm telling you.
You say it's gonna be hard?
It's gonna be hard, bro. Because when Cisco grabbed those lyrics, he went crazy. It's gonna be hard, bro. Cisco went crazy on that song, bro. It's gonna be hard. I mean, the Dells, bro. We're speaking about the Dells. That's why I said it's gonna be real hard.
Yeah, indeed. So,
because we're speaking about these brothers. I actually secured them before. I actually provided security for the Dells before. Good brothers.
Wow.
Continue on, brother. I knew this was gonna happen.
Secrets of you and me, and when we made love, someone on me would have to take your place. For without your love, my life is such a waste. I feel so bad because once the dreams were so real, and pride won't let me hide the way it feels to touch a dream. Stranger to see, oh, to touch a dream, yeah, 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 yeah. Stranger to see. Since you left, life's been kind of mean. Tried another love affair, but I couldn't feel a thing. Give me back the feeling, take this numbness from my heart, and give these hands of mine another chance. One more chance. Oh, you got to be, yeah.
Nice.
Stranger,
did you hear that, brother Nasir?
Yeah, he nice, brother. He nice, brother. He's playing with the vocals, brother.
That
he nice. You gotta understand, this is what the Five Heartbeats was telling the story about. They're telling the story about the Dells. That's what the Five Heartbeats was doing. They was portraying the Dells. It just, Keenan Ivory Wayans and Robert Townsend just made it their own group, but it's actually the Dells that Hard as a House for Love, that's the Dells. So that's what we're speaking about, brother.
Indeed, man. That, I know good singing. Like, man, when I hear certain notes go at length and then it changes within the tones of it, it's just it's amazing.
Yeah, that lead singer got a long range. I mean, it's not like a high tenor, but his range is retarded, bro.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous what he can do with his voice. And one of my favorite songs by the Dells is besides The Love We Have Stayed on My Mind, is the I Believe in You and Me. Murdered it. Murdered it. Whitney did a good job, but I'll take the Dells version over hers.
Right. Right. Let's go.
Stranger, touch the tree. Stranger, see. I touch the tree. When I touch you, baby, you know, baby, I just realized, baby, until you walked out your door, baby, I just realized I love you so much. Oh, don't be so lucky. Have a dream like you, baby. I got a dream. Sometimes.
Brother Nasir, what do you call that in the background when you hear them? You hear them like it'd be like a group in the background. They all got that high, that real light voice, like what you hear the melodies in the background. What is that called?
Well, the person who's one is called an ad lib to the
okay,
lead
so say
the lead singer.
thing
Then
like
you
a
got,
rap.
right, got the ad lib to the like yeah, exactly. Got the same functionality as a so-called hype man, but it's an ad lib to the lead singer, and the rest is the background harmony.
Man, that background harmony, man. If you got an ear to hear that, bro, it is amazing.
They're tight, brother. That background harmony is tight.
I touched that is amazing, bro.
The ad libs. That's that's one of the things I loved about the Dells is that brother in the background with that high voice hitting those high notes, accompanied with the lead singer who's not a high tenor. He's down there like a high baritone. You know what I'm saying? His voice is sort of like the brother from Lakeside, like the same, voice, but the range is just crazy.
Right.
The range is crazy.
And why we don't find them type of voices out here like that anymore?
Because it's easy to just go in, sing under your voice low, and all the engineer got to do is turn it up, make it seem like you're really working, but you're not. But if you see most of these guys perform live, just bring your tomatoes, bro. Bring your tomatoes, some nice soft ones, because you don't want to hurt nobody. Some nice soft ones. It's sort of like D-Train also. D-Train.
Yeah.
D-Train's voice is like that too. It travels. He got a lot of range, but it's not like a tenor. Even though D-Train can go up high, that's one of, in all actualities, deep for it's like a band and a concert.
Right.
D-Train is one of the most enjoyable concerts I ever been to. D-Train. When the album Something's on Your Mind came out, they came to my city and I went to see them, and they
How old was you at that time? You remember?
I was probably like a junior in high school.
Damn. Damn.
Junior in high school.
Oh, this was way before rap and all that.
Well, hip hop wasn't like it is now.
Right.
But hip hop was Run DMC was out, Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5, and the golden era was just
the very early stages of it. Right.
This was like in the early 80s, 83 in that area. Yeah, brother, but they don't do it like this no more.
Nah.
Not like this.
Strange as it may seem. Come back one more time, baby. Let me put my hands on you right now, baby. I've got to
I like that.
Strange as it seems.
This is just fucking brilliant and shit, man.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think there will ever be a generation on this earth where someone would hear that and not say that that is amazing. Like, what in the man, dude?
I urge people to not just go trying. Don't go trying this if you can't do it. You just can't open your mouth and sound like that. That is a don't try this at home type thing, or in public. It's even worse to try it in public when people watch you.
Don't embarrass yourself and definitely don't disrespect the song. Right?
I mean, don't disrespect the brother's vocals. Above all. Certain people you really don't need to don't need to make attempts to follow anyway. Don't do that.
You need to leave that alone. Don't even meddle in that.
Right. Again, brother, when we go over this Drew Hill version of The Love We Have on Our Mind and the Dell's version, you're gonna shake your head, bro. You're gonna go down. It's hard, bro. I'm telling you.
All right, let me see. Then we're gonna get on. Let me have the next one ready. What's the next one in my lineup? Oh, I got something. This classical for you right here. This one gonna be classical. Let me see. Come on. And shout out to everyone that's tapped in. I'm not even paying attention to the chat, but shout out to everyone that's tapped in.
While you do that, let me get some shout outs. Peace to Mind's Eye, Big Dog Philly OG, So Ama, The Goddess of Love, Sir Drop, The Shoeman Show, Dangerous Music, and the Brother Realize. Thanks for coming through. Hope you're enjoying this.
Okay. Let me go here. Yeah, let me just go with part one. This is a 2-part song. This is Terry Huff in a special delivery with I Destroyed Your Love.
It's gonna lie. Mr. Empress Free.
And let me mute the ads. Don't want to give no credence to the ads.
I destroy your love for me. I destroy your love for me. I destroyed your love for me. Made you mine. Then I treated you harshly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Every fellow in your side, I ask you to forgive me.
I knew you was gonna get into it early, Brother Nasir. Speak.
Yeah, this brother reminds me of Emmanuel Johnson. He got that same piece of Chrissy and the sister Empress Freedom Feather. He has that same.
Peace to my sister.
He had the same range and pitch as Emmanuel Johnson from Enchantment. The same pitch. And they're using a lot of going in and out tricks with the harmony too. They're just not singing the harmony straight in. They're going in and out using tricks. I mean, you would have to, in order to sing this, you would have to actually really, really practice, because you just can't do this. From the rip, they came in doing the tricks with the harmonies, going up and down, even switching. They was even switching pitches. Some was going high, some was going low, and they were switching up. So you won't be able to just do this. And then on top of that, they got this brother with the high tenor doing the lead vocals. That's, I never even heard of this brother, but I got him now.
Yeah, I know about him because this Terry Huff was a good friend of my grandmother. He's from DC. He actually lived like 3 blocks up from where I grew up from.
Okay. Yeah, he's tough.
Yeah, Terry Huff. Yeah, he out of DC and shit. That's how I found out about him. My grandmother used to play him. He got another famous track out there you might be familiar with called The Lonely One.
I probably heard it, but he don't look familiar. I never even heard this song before, but it's tough.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, let's get into it. Shout out to everyone in the chat once again, man. Yeah, appreciate everyone for coming through.
Made you a victim, and when you had to go, I just couldn't understand. I thought you found yourself a brand new man. Your love for me,
Stop that for a second. Also,
what you hearing, Bro.Nasir? What you hearing?
I'm hearing a lot of Eddie Kendrick's riffs also from the Temptations. I'm hearing that too. I'm hearing that same type of riff, those Eddie Kendricks from the Temptations riffs. So yeah, they should call them Terry Tough. Yeah, brother. He go on, brother. Go on. I just want to put that out.
And you know what? This, like I said, this is powerful because you are what we're doing. You're actually giving knowledge of the old school artists. You know what I'm saying? The foundation of where a lot of our music come today. You know, giving names and connecting them to certain groups and stuff like that. Because you know, certain stuff you're speaking on, I know of the groups, but I'm not familiar with certain names and stuff like that. So yeah, this is powerful, and I appreciate you for doing this with me, bro.
I thank you, brother. See, I was the type that I read the credits. I picked the album cover up and I read everything, inside sleeves and the back of the cover. I read everything. I want to know who's doing what.
Right.
I do that to this day. I want to know who's singing the background. I might hear a voice that sounds familiar, and I'm like, wow, that's him. Like with the song Stevie Wonder did, All I Do.
Right.
You know, the reason it sounds so good in the background is because it's Betty Wright singing in the background. Eddie Kendricks, not Eddie Kendricks, I'm sorry. It's Eddie Levert. It's Betty Wright, Eddie Levert, Walter Williams, both of them from the OJs, and Michael Jackson singing in the background to All I Do.
Man, that's an all-star lineup.
Oh yeah, definitely. Backing up Stevie.
All-star lineup.
They're backing up Stevie. All-star lineup backing up Stevie, brother.
Damn.
But this brother is tough, though. He's tough. His wrist is nasty.
Let's get into it.
no more. So soon, I guess you don't need me, baby, no more, no more. I guess you don't want me, baby, no more, no more. I guess you don't love me, because you don't want me, you don't need me, no more. Now you love me no more, no, baby. Chastising, criticizing, talking about the pains of love. Now you love me no more, no, baby. And I want you back, oh, 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 oh. Now you love me no more, no. I just want your love. It's hard, that's what people do. It's hard, make a fool out of you. It's hard, and every single night is hard. For being a fool, I'm gonna
Nice. Yeah, brother's tough, man. He nice.
And you know, this is a 2-part song. It's a 2-part song. This is part 1. They came back with a part 2 to this joint.
Wow.
It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous.
The part 2 of a song like this? Wow.
Do you want to hear it? You want to hear it? You want to hear part 2?
Brother. I mean, they did a part 2.
You gotta hear part 2, huh?
I need to hear it, brother.
You gotta hear part 2. Right. Let's go into it, man. Terry, man, how you say Terry tough? Look.
And now I feel emptiness inside. There's nothing left. There's nothing except a little pride. And now I'm paying every single price for losing you, my love. You were so nice, always chastising and criticizing you. Now you love me no more, for I destroyed your life. Oh, girl, that's what pain will do. Destroy your love.
They have. He's being accompanied too, bro. He's doing the high voice, and somebody coming in with the lower tenor. And what's crazy about that is they're doing it at the same time. You got 2 lead singers singing the lead vocals in harmony. It's crazy. Crazy. Whoever that is,
Crazy, man.
I don't know if something like a lot of times they'll do it track by track.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They'll go in there and they'll sing it lower, then they'll go back in and sing it higher and do it track by track, because a lot of times every voice you're hearing could be the artist. A lot of times people don't use background vocals. They'll use background vocals in the concert because you can't harmonize with yourself in the concert. But in the studio, they'll go in, they'll sing it lower, go back in and sing it higher, then they'll blend it till they got harmony, and then they'll do the lead vocals. I don't know if this is the case, but whoever's accompanying him with the lead vocals, just as tough. Might be him, but I don't know if it's all the voices is his or not. because I usually would do the research. If I was playing this, I'm more likely I know. But you're introducing me to him, so yeah, they're singing. You guys some love. They're singing.
Shout out to man. Hey, this is crucial, man. And this I've always known this song since I was about 6 years old. I know every lyric to this song because my grandmother used to play it all the time. She had a personal record that Terry gave her, and she used to play this all the time in her rotation. And I remember this was one of them. And I used to love this song, man.
He's singing that, brother.
Yeah, they getting it in them.
And I want you back, baby. Yeah, I need you, baby. Oh, when I'm all alone by the telephone, won't you call me? Yeah, I'm so lonely for you, baby.
Man, like I be saying, brother Nasir, that harmony or that ad lib in the background, whatever they be doing, but it be in tune and it be in pitch.
Harmony.
It's ridiculous, man. It is out of this world. Like those be the things that I hear in the background of the vocals and stuff. And I be like, man, the way that it's like their voices is actually if they didn't have a beat, if the beat wasn't behind them, it would sound just as good.
It probably would sound better.
It might sound better, man. Like, yeah.
It probably would sound better. Remember last time we did this and we was playing Inside of You by Ray Goodman and Brown, and they was right. And at the end they started singing without the music.
Without it, yeah.
It sounded better without the music, bro. Once they dropped that, if there was a drop the music like Source told her at the end, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Because their harmonies, the lead vocals with the whoever that is accompanying him doing the ad-libs, they knew exactly how they wanted this to sound, brother, and it's good.
Yeah. It's crazy. Some of this stuff is just like it's unexplainable. In my mind, some of this stuff is like unexplainable how good it is to me. Like it seems like it ain't no words for it. Shit sometimes. Like, yeah.
You just can't wait to sounding like this though, brother. Yeah.
Right.
Nah.
Damn.
And then he's going into like a falsetto. He's going into like a falsetto voice. It's hard to be high and then go into a falsetto without your voice cracking. That means that you practice. Because a lot of people who goes up high, or they're singing like in a high tenor and they go into a falsetto, you gotta really practice to do that. Because one of them is singing in falsetto. Means to make your voice sound softer. Sometimes like almost singing under your breath, under your voice. But he's tough. They're going in. They're going in.
Man, wow.
I restore your love for me.
You know, darling, things just don't seem to be the same now that you are not here. I go to sleep at night.
Hey, I wanted to stop it right quick, Enemies Pub. I wanted to let you know, like right after he get his little message off, somebody gonna come in, like you say, you gonna hear it, somebody gonna come in out of nowhere with this note, and it's just gonna be out of this world. Just be on the lookout for it.
Yeah, he's talking on the bridge.
But you see now,
he's talking on the bridge instead of singing on the bridge.
I made a big mistake. But the problem wasn't you. It's me. I destroyed your love with my jealousy. Never had anybody. That sorry is a sorry word, but right now it's the only word that I have that truly expresses how I feel inside. So, darling, wherever you are, remember I love you. Come home, please.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Did you hear it,
I
Brother
heard
Nasir?
you came back in right after the bridge, brother. I mean,
Bro, that
that's called the climax, brother. That's what that's called, the
and,
climax.
and somebody in the background was just all off in the atmosphere with it and shit with the hype, what you call that, the tenor, where it was just all like out in the ozone layer with it, man. Like what in the
Man,
world? Like, dude.
I mean, it's time to take all the way off and then simmer. That's what you're doing. Taking all the way off and simmering.
I gotta go back on it. I got to. I got to, bro.
Remember I love you. Come home. That's what pain will do. Make a believer out of you. I don't ever read that
It's just ridiculous, man.
Yeah, he's
if I can do that, man, wow.
Just walking around singing. Just walking around singing for nothing. They do always sing when you see him. You just singing for nothing.
That's what I'm saying and shit. Like if I can do that, every time someone see me, I'll be going there. I'll be going there.
You'll speak to him like that.
I'll be going in, man. Like, dude, that whole little ending to that, what you say called the climax, man, dude.
That was the climax after the bridge, brother. Take it all the way out, brother.
Man, everything after that, man, everything in the background, like I said, all of the tones and the pictures that you hear all out in the atmosphere, everything just coming together and it's just blended just right, man. This is wow. This is greatness. Exactly. It's greatness. It's greatness. Real talk. Like, damn, that shit is crazy. And I admire this type of shit because I grew up around it. My not only my grandmother, but my mom's and of course all of her children, my aunts and all of them, they all, some of them sang and some of them just would would throw little get-togethers and parties and they would spin them records and get it in and shit, man, on them big speakers at my grandmother's house, man. And that's how I remember all this stuff. I'm very familiar with a lot of the old school music because my grandmother and all my aunts and them used to do their thing when I was young. When I was growing up, they used to do their thing in the crib. And I remember all them songs.
That's how I learned, brother. That's how I learned. If you hear what I'm listening to, like as far as like this type of music, all from my father, brother. All of it.
All right. Let's see.
I put my father up on very little when it comes to music. Most of the stuff he put me up on.
All right. This is my third song that I picked out to put on the list for us today, Brother Nasir. I'm pretty sure you should be familiar with this one. This one should be very familiar to you. Let me go with the first one. The Dramatics.
Okay.
My favorite song.
Fabulous Dramatics.
Oh, shoot, I had it muted. My bad.
Play my favorite song. Ooh, stop that disco music. Oh, play my favorite song. Play my favorite song. And again, oh, play again and again and again and again. Play my favorite song.
Haven't heard this in a long time.
Stop that disco.
Buffering.
Did you say pause it, brother Nasir?
No, I didn't say pause. I said it's buffering. I was just saying that I haven't heard this in a long time.
Oh, it was buffering?
Yeah, it was buffering for a minute, for a second. I haven't heard this song in a long time.
Let me take it back. We on the screen. Can you see it? We good to go?
We're good to go, brother.
All right, let's go.
Stop that disco music. Play my favorite song. Favorite song. And again, oh, play again and again and again and again. Play my favorite song. Stop that disco music. Play my favorite song. Again and again and again and again and again and again. That's my favorite song. It's the one that turns me on. And it play all night long. That's my favorite song. And it play on and on and on and on. And we'll keep getting it on. It's a plain and simple song. And the atmosphere is here. Good vibrations are near. And I want to make love to you, my dear. That's the same sweet song that plays the night we first got it all. Oh, we got it on and on and on and on and on. That's my favorite song. It play on and on and on. And it play all night long. That's my favorite song. And it play on and on and on and on and on. And we'll keep getting it on. We'll keep getting it on. Getting it on. And my favorite song. We'll keep getting it on. Okay. And we'll keep making love. Keep getting it on. Ooh, we'll keep getting it on. Take your hand as a kite. Girl, you love.
This song was written by the Womacs. And
the Womacs.
Yeah. Cecil and Shirley. This written by them. Their relatives. I hear the influences too. Of like Bobby. I hear those influences.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even in the music, I can hear that in the music. Some Bobby Womack influences. Because you know he was very soulful and that's his style of writing. It's like a soulful, bluesy type soul, you know.
Right.
But he has a very versatile voice, and he can take off because you heard him do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As far as like going, he was exercising and playing with his lateral pitch, his lateral movement, because he was staying down because he wasn't going too high. Then all of a sudden he went up, let you know that look, I can do this now. Don't make me show you what I can do. You know what I'm saying? So some people they don't go. Some people start from the rip. Some people let it build up. That's what he's doing, letting it build up. And towards the end, he just start doing his riffs. Be nice. That's the Dramatics though. So one of my favorite songs that they did was I Ain't Going By the Stars in the Sky. That's my joint. From the Dramatics. I was a child when it came out, and we used to sing that because everybody was talking about what sign they was, and then they came out with that. Ain't going by the stars in the sky. I'm going by the stars in your eyes. That was my joint by the Dramatics.
I got two dramatic songs on my list, and you probably ain't heard neither one of them in a long time. Just like you say, you ain't heard this one in a while. The other one I got on here, you probably ain't heard in a while.
I didn't hear this in a while. This would be my jam right here, though. My father used to kill this. I appreciate it now, but back when we was growing up, we wanted to hear the Silvers. We wanted to hear the Jackson 5. But my parents played this type of music so much that my brothers and we used to sing stuff like this. Well, 3 of them anyway. My older brother can't sing with it down, but my other 3, my younger brothers, we used to sing stuff like this. But this was my jam right here too, brother.
Yes, sir.
And you know what? They still sound like this too. The last I checked, they still sound like this, brother.
Man, yeah, you already know I done put it out there. I got the majority of, I ain't gonna say all, but the majority of all of their music that I personally favored and like I have. The Dramatics is my favorite old school music. I have a lot of them, but I would have to say the Dramatics is like number one.
Okay, this was it's hard for me, brother, because I love Dramatics. I love Enchantment. I love the OJs,
right?
Delphonics, Stylistics, Ray Goodman and Brown. Those groups, I love those groups. Switch. People don't know. A lot of people don't know who Switch is.
I love Switch.
Switch was dope.
I love Switch. Yes, they was.
Switch, and there's a lot of groups out there that was just, and they always doing like, if you listen to this song right here, they always doing the same thing. Everybody had their man who had that high voice that could come in,
right? And sauce the track and basically sauce it all up.
Right, make the woman scream in the audience, that type of thing.
Yeah.
The brother with that high pitched voice that go to the woman and hit that high note, and she started kicking and going crazy in the audience. Every group had that brother.
A lot of us were birthed from this type of creativity. Man.
Exactly.
It's crazy, man. Wow. Exactly. Man, but yeah, you naming them groups, all of them I put up there. I just really claim the Dramatics because I remember the majority of their music. If I have to say it was somebody that I remember growing up that my parents and my grandmother played and songs that I took favor to, it was Dramatic. And really, which one it really was, Enemy Public, that really set it all for me. And I was a young, and I used to say it all the time, is what you see is what you get.
And that was my joint right there, brother.
So, and I used to always joke as a child, and I used to be mesmerized how the deep voices come. Some people are up to no good, and I used to run around, and you know what I'm saying. That slogan right there as a child caught me.
Exactly. I like how that drops when they come in with the what you see, and then they come in with the harmony. After, they're repeating after him, and that's what made me really like the song "What You See" is how it dropped. And my father used to kill the Isley Brothers. He used to kill those groups. And I always loved the Isley Brothers.
Me too.
And because Ronald to this day could just, him and Ernie, the Isley Brothers, they, Jersey cats. They're Jersey cats, man. So they were born here, but they grew up here.
Right.
And the way he take a lyric and he goes low and goes up high in one note without taking a breath. You know what I'm saying? Like a crescendo. That's how he do it. And women used to love that shit. Used to love it. But Ronald sound like that today, bro, because he got sort of a new album out. It's crazy.
Mm.
And then you can't forget, Charles Johnson naming people like a LTD. Now, LTD, one of my favorite songs they did was, got a few, Will Love Grow.
I like that joint. That's my joint. Will Love Grow. That's my shit.
Where Did We Go Wrong? That's the joint. One
of my favorite joints is Love Ballad.
Love Ballad is dope too. And We Both Deserve Each Other's Love. That's the joint.
Yeah, that's the joint there. That's the joint there.
And my man Charlie Wilson. AKA my brother went to see Charlie Wilson. And he came back to me. And he was like, I didn't know Charlie Wilson used to sing with the Gap Band. I'm like, Charlie Wilson was the lead singer of the Gap Band.
In the Gap Band, right.
Well, how would you not know that?
Right.
I said, if you listen to the song Burn Rubber, he said, I never ever had a love to put the pedal to the metal and burn rubber on me. Charlie, he's talking about himself. The chick skipped out on him. That comes from reading everything, brother.
Yeah.
That's where that comes from. Just reading everything, get your hands on. Go ahead, brother. Let's finish this song, brother.
Let's get into it.
Fire tonight, girl, I'm on fire tonight. Got to release this heavy load. In a minute, I'm gonna explode all over you. Yeah. That's my favorite song. Let it play on and on and on and on and on and on and on. We'll keep getting it on.
Nice.
Let it play all night long. And we'll keep getting it on. Let it play on and on and on and on and on and on.
So why they cut it off at that? They should have just let him rip that.
Man, that's what
I heard him ripping it as it was going off, as it was fading. Let that rock, man.
Yeah. My Uncle Stevie and shit, man, used to kill this joint when I was young and shit, man. He would hear this shit and he would be, especially if he got that drink in him, man. He get to feeling it, stand up in the middle of that floor. He's stepping in some more shit, man. Yeah, I remember all that shit when I was young. It's crazy. All right, what I got?
Loving it, brother.
Okay. I got a known, a known one for everyone, and I never knew her name, but I know I'm gonna learn her name today. And she totally killed this joint.
Yeah, I'm familiar with her, brother. I used to love that album, brother.
I already know. Come on now. Don't slow up on me now. Let's do it. Let me go here. I don't want to play the video.
Yeah, I was going crazy when I first heard these.
And I would just...
No, we don't want to hear what you got going on. I can imagine.
When they came out with the car wash soundtrack. All my classmates were going crazy. And that's that album cover right there too, brother. That one right there. That one right there.
Still to this day.
Yes.
She is phenomenal, bro. Like, man.
Her range is crazy too, bro.
You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore.
She came in with the high voice, brother.
Just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore.
Stop for 1 second.
And then went real soft.
When you lived inside of me.
What I'm saying is her voice gets higher than this on the song. That's crazy.
Trouble seems so far away. You changed that right away, baby. You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore. Love don't live here anymore. Just emptiness and memories of what we had before.
That is just crucial to me, bro.
You went away on another place to stay, another home. You've abandoned me.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, brother.
Is she doing, because to me it sounds like, to me, brother Nasir, what she's doing is what you were explaining. Was that what you mean when you say singing under your voice?
You know, it's this one. You know what under your voice? You know what it sounds to me with her? Her in particular, brother. Everything she's doing is natural. Nothing falsetto about that, bro. I know a falsetto when I hear it. Everything she's doing is natural. It's not no falsetto, bro. Everything she's doing natural. She sound too.
I'm listening to
this falsetto. She got the best falsetto of every singer because everything it sounds natural. You know what a falsetto is? You ever heard the song with Robin Thicke, "Lost Without You"?
I don't think so.
He's singing that song all the way through in falsetto, which is basically cheating to me. You know, you're cheating if you sing a song with falsetto all the way through. Falsetto is just usually to, to build up. But all that.
I see what you're saying. It's like the moment when you're getting ready to go into your full voice or full pitch of something.
Right. But everything she's doing is natural. I can hear it that it's natural.
Because like you said, she came in very high, and then it just like within like a split second or something, it got real low.
Yeah, she went in lower. Just probably another. She probably went a pitch lower.
Yeah,
she probably went a pitch lower, but she came in up there, and it was all natural. It wasn't no strain in her voice, and she wasn't like. It's hard to explain because she has a unique voice and a unique style of singing. And it'd be, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna sum it up like this. It'd be work for a lot of singers to sound like she's singing natural. It'd be work for them.
Right.
But it's not work for her. That's Rolls Royce.
Hold on, I gotta take that back just a quick second, man. Where she was going to, I was like, man, hold on, man. This ain't this, it ain't that high, but it's very low, soft, and subtle. But you can still hear every word just as clear. Like it's crazy.
You've abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore.
Right there.
Watch when she come in right here. That's what I'm talking about.
Through the windows of my eyes, everyone can see the loneliness inside me.
Yes.
Why'd you have to go
away? That's what I'm talking about.
Don't you know I miss you so and need your love?
That is
You've
crazy.
abandoned me.
Let's pick it back up.
Love don't live here anymore.
It's nice. Nice.
Just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore.
Nice.
You've abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy, babe. Love don't live here anymore.
Yes.
I don't like when they do that, bro. They start cutting it out when they start going in. They start fading. You would have to catch what she was doing towards the end at a concert when she cut the music off.
So that's how. So it wasn't.
I'm listening.
So a lot of this stuff that we do here today, Brother Nasir, is not how it originally was, or how it would have been, how it would have been if you got a chance to see it performed live. It would have been off the motherfucking chain in there and shit, man.
She would have did better than this. She would have did better than this in the concert, bro. Because a lot of times when you hear a singer, I know concerts I've been to, I was disappointed a few times, but most concerts I went to, the artist would actually do a version of their song and sing their song better in live than they would do, on the record. And it sounds so good because you can't hear nothing but that. They'll bring the whole entire orchestra and you can hear every instrument. Like when I was younger, I went to see Barry White, and he usually bring Love Unlimited band with him. And he's a maestro, Barry White. He used to be standing at the easel and he'll conduct the orchestra. That's what he's a singer maestro. So his orchestra, we're gonna go over them one day. It's so tight, bro. That orchestra was so tight, ridiculous, bro. I'm telling you.
And that's another loss for that people don't talk about when it comes to the old school, man. The bands was just ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
The band, the orchestra sections, man, was just the bass and the lead guitars and shit, man. They were ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Like I was Friday, I was watching Aaron. He's a pianist. Aaron Deal. His name's Aaron Deal. He's a pianist, and they was going over Basie, Stravinsky, and Sherwin. They was doing them a live concert, and he was the piano soloist. I just love the sound of the piano.
Mm.
And he went crazy. That brother went crazy. The only brother in the whole damn orchestra. But he was the lead doing the piano. It was going crazy, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, but Rolls Royce, brother, she's a force to be reckoned with, brother. Nothing to play with.
And what is her name? You know her name?
No, I never really. I knew it.
Because Rolls Royce is the group, right? Rolls Royce is the group, right?
That's the group.
Yeah, I never known her name neither and shit. I just always knew who she was from Rolls Royce. I used to always tell people, because I'm being on social media, you see a lot of stuff. People talk about Beyonce, the greatest singer ever, and stuff like that. And some people say Whitney Houston and stuff like that. But I would always think about her. This one right here. She would come to mind, and her and what is her name? She is in the back of my mind right now. It's her and somebody else. I can't stand. But go ahead, you got it, brother.
Yeah, brother. I'm going to pull something up, and I want to do if I would a who did it better real quick.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
And I want to introduce. I know people know who she is, but her range is just absolutely crazy. Let me see. Let me find this. And I remember hearing this, my mother playing this song over and over and over and over again. After my mother would finish playing record, my sister would play the same album over and over and over and over again. And we'll put both in, then we'll play them both. Not the whole song. I don't know, I might let the second one breathe a little bit because she just killed it, brother.
Mm.
And it's
that's what I'm talking about. It was the lead singer. I never knew her name, but the lead singer from Brownstone.
Yeah, she's nice too, bro.
Yeah, she is
nice.
She is nice. The lead singer from the group Brownstone. That's what I'm talking about. She is nice.
Yeah, she's nice. Now I'm gonna play this, and then I'm gonna play some of this. Then I'm gonna play the second.
Right. You need me to stop sharing.
You don't need to stop. You can leave it just like that, brother.
All right.
You can leave it just like that, so we don't lose our place.
Okay.
And gonna get into this. Check it out.
It's loud. It's real loud.
Better?
Yeah, there you go.
Get in harmony, brother?
Hell yeah.
Right back in your arms, yeah, oh yeah. What is it about your love that draws me to you? And though this is not the first time I ever wanted to get away, no. Oh, but the magic of your love,
yeah, brother,
just would not let me stray. So I find that I just can't. You see, I just can't stay away from you. Let me tell you, I've been.
Now that's in vogue, brother.
Right. Right.
And I'm gonna play the original one.
The original one?
I'm gonna play the original one.
Your arms.
Let me run it back. Let me run it back. Let me run it back.
Here I am, baby. Right back in your arms. Yeah. What is it about your love that draws me to you? And though this is not the first time I've ever wanted to get away, no. Oh, but the magic of your love just would not let me stray. So I find that I just can't stay away from you, baby. From you. Ooh. You see, I just can't stay away from you. Let me tell you, I've been through a lot of changes. You see, my mama scorned me.
Check her out, brother.
And my closest friends, oh Lord, you know they want me. They said you're no good for me.
It's nothing, Greedy. It's nothing.
Hurting them. Putting a hurting on them.
Check her out.
Yes, I did, because I didn't have time. No time to sit around and decide what to do. You know, when someone controls your mind, there's not much you can do. So you see, that's why I just can't stay away. From you.
She about to turn up. Check it out.
Oh, baby. Hold me down. Hold me down. I can't stay away. I don't wanna from you. I've tried, baby. Somebody said it. They said it many years ago. That when love gets in your blood, you'll find it's hard to let go. Baby, can't you see it tonight? 'Cause I'm wanting and needing you, baby.
Crazy, bro.
I don't wanna.
I'll let that breathe a little bit because I want once you get the full effect,
Yeah.
how she to the climax, and she was doing the part when she was crying.
I ain't never heard that before. Who was that?
I'm gonna tell you who it is.
I heard the In Vogue one before and shit. My mom used to play that, but who was that though?
That's Natalie Cole.
I ain't never heard that before, bro.
That's Natalie Cole.
I ain't never known it. Wow. Damn.
That was Natalie Cole singing like that. Well, Natalie Cole was bad to me, brother.
Yeah, indeed. So I heard it off the jump.
It's Natalie Cole.
I heard it off the jump.
Yeah, brother. You know, I would take Natalie Cole's verse over In Vogue's verse. If you heard it go all the way through, you'd be like, damn, she murdered that. And there's other songs on this album just crazy. This song that Mary J. Blige did, Our Love. The original one is on the original one's on the same album. Natalie Cole.
You know who else was very nice with it too? Angela Winbush.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Angela Winbush, man.
Oh yeah.
Man.
She got a crazy range too. Her range is crazy. She go from alto to high soprano, bro. From alto to high soprano. She's nice. I knew your lineup was going to be something, brother. I knew we was going to go in with your lineup.
You already know I'm gonna try to keep up there with you and see, because I know you from that era. I'm gonna try to keep up with you week for week. The way we go in and out every other week. So we're gonna try to keep this going, brother Nasir. And like I say, this is learning for me also, learning different styles of the singing and stuff, you know, because I admire singing. A lot of people don't, but I do and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know this is for the people who admire it. You know what I'm saying? And they might didn't know a lot of these things, like with the connections of, you know, who these people are, who they were connected to, where they, you know what I'm saying, probably got an early start in their career and stuff like that. Like, yeah, this is a beautiful thing. But yeah, let's get into it though. My next what am I on? What's this song? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on 5.
Yes.
My next song I wanted to bring, which I'm pretty sure you're familiar with this. Everybody is familiar with this. But Frankie Beverly and Maze. The morning after. I think
my father's favorite. It's my father's favorite.
Same game parlays.
The morning after. It's one of my favorites of Frankie Beverly. But then again, I got a few of them, but this is one of the ones up top. Yeah, it's it right here. Take it. Come on, let's go. Crazy off the top.
Yeah, no doubt. Thank you, bro. Stop there for a second.
Speak on
Yeah,
it.
Frankie is special, brother. He's special. He's one of them. He's the one of the most special vocalists since David Ruffin, Frankie Beverly, because they got that raspy tenor voice.
Right.
You know, like he can even hit the high notes, but his voice is raspy and high, not real high, but it's sort of undescribable, and it sounds like really a musical instrument accompanied by the band. And I don't think anybody could have, matched better than his voice. Another voice couldn't have went there for what the band was playing. It's undescribable.
Yeah.
It is, brother. And I know this song too, because my father was one of the biggest Frankie Beverly supporters and fans that I know. I know this song. This stuff was played all the way through the house, like during my high school years.
Right.
Before I let go, We Are One. This song right here. That's what my father listened to. Listen to this, the Isley Brothers and people like Barcades and Dramatics. Yeah, brother.
But in the Barcades, I love the Barcades too. That's one of my other ones that's up there. Philip Bailey and them had that thing open.
Yeah.
I love the Barcades.
Maurice White and Philip Bailey's, their voices is like shit. You have Philip Bailey takes us out of here. And Maurice White, he was just, his voice was special too, brother. What
yes,
he did,
sir.
After the Love Is Gone.
And
he did a lot of the lead singing, and he's not the one with the high voice like Philip Bailey did Reasons.
Right.
And he did Philip Bailey did Reasons, he did Devotion, songs like that. But After the Love Is Gone, Side by Side, and both of them just complimented each other. When one take a break, they can just take you through the concert just without a glitch because one got it and the other one got it. Earth, Wind, and Fire, brother. Just yeah, brother.
Let's do it, man.
Let's go, brother. I'm enjoying this, brother.
What happens when all of the fun is over? Would you not want me? No.
But the voice sound like a musical instrument.
Other voice would have went there.
No.
I know what you're feeling. I've been there before. How will we know what we are doing? And what if we both should want more? I know it looks like it's real, but afterwards, how do you feel? Will you feel bad? Will we both feel sad?
Nice. Yeah, that was dope bananas, bro.
That shit was insane.
Pause that for a second, bro. Damn.
That motherfucker was insane right there.
God damn, he held that note, brother, and went right into another note. God damn. Bad enough he held the note for about 15 seconds. And then he didn't take a breath. He went right into the other note. Crazy.
I said, it was really insane, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro.
damn.
And Frankie Beverly's not a young guy either, man. He's not young. He wasn't young when he did.
Right. Yeah. Damn. It's crazy. Man, I knew I was gonna put together a good lineup with some shit that was gonna stand out that you was gonna catch. I knew
Standing
it,
out,
bro.
God.
I knew it. I knew it. And we on number 5. We got 5 more to go. It's gonna get things about to get interesting for you right after this, brother.
This not interesting, brother.
Man, this is very interesting, but things is about to get very, very interesting for you, right?
You the very in front of it, okay.
Yeah, this is interesting, but things is about to get real. Yeah, let's
was
go.
crazy right there, though, brother. That was
Let's go.
Yeah, that was nice, brother.
Yes, indeed, brother.
Frankie Beverly, brother, in May. So, what do you expect?
Indeed.
What do you expect, brother?
Yes, sir. Let me keep it rolling. Who I got next? That will be. Oh yeah, we back to the Dramatics. And I say it's probably another one that you ain't heard in a while. The Dramatics. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. It's another song that my uncle Stevie used, so I'm very familiar with this one too. He used to try to get me to sing. He's like, nephew, let me hear you hit that note. Hit it. And he always used to twist his mouth a certain way. I used to laugh at him because it'd be them high little tenor notes you'd be talking about. And he'd be like, yeah, come here, nephew. You're like, you hear that? Let me hear you hit that note. And then he would do it, and he would twist his mouth up a certain way, and I would always laugh. He'd be like, "You think it's funny? I'm trying to teach you how to sing," and that's how I used to be, Uncle Steve. But he was into all this though. Real talk, he was into this shit. Yeah, the Dramatics. This is one of my favorites. Uncle Stevie put me on too. Let me see. Make sure we ain't got no ads getting ready to come in. Okay. Oh, and let me say that just the band, the music, the instrumentation, everything on here for everybody that's listening that probably never heard this before, man, just amazing to me.
Yeah, this was my jam right here.
Yes, sir. That is crazy.
Yeah, keyboard, killing that keyboard.
Killing them. Let's go.
Do what you wanna do, girl. Be what you are.
That's a falsetto.
There ain't no right or wrong way.
Just a very nice one.
From the heart. It ain't a sign of weakness, girl. To give yourself away. But the strong give up and move on. And the weak give up and stay. Hey. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Be what you are.
More you can be what you are. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Here we go.
Do you believe in hot cars, leather bars, movie stars? Is that what's real? Paying dues and shoes, Chicago blues. Is that how you feel? You change.
You hear that?
But you can't
brother.
conceal what's deep inside you. It's your game. It's your deal. Still get. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Be what you are. Oh, be what you want to be. Be what you are. Yeah. What you want to do. Do what you want to do. But be what you are. Be what you are.
Hey. Brother Nasir. Hey, you and me was thinking the same thing.
I wanted to stop it earlier, but when you enjoying something so much, you don't want to, you don't want to stop it when to continue. I wanted to stop it earlier, especially when the other vocalist came in while he was doing it and harmonized. They harmonized it, and the other vocalist took over after they came in with a harmony, which was real creative, very creative. They got the falsetto voice with the high tenor, and that high tenor can go higher than that. That the one who took over the lead vocals, I could tell in his voice he can go higher than that. He's nice, man. He's nice. He's real nice, bro.
Man, it's like that perfect mesh. It's just crazy, and you know what I'm saying? Like some of the stuff I really can't explain. Like I can't even think of the words for this stuff. But that right before he was going into that break, and like you said, you heard that harmony. That harmony coming, it sounded like a whole nother instrument itself.
Yeah, and then he took it up before they went into the chorus. He took it up. That was crazy, bro.
I gotta take that back, bro.
Before he
I gotta take that back.
Take back a little something, bro.
I gotta take that back.
That was crazy. Take it back a little bit more. A little bit more, brother.
A little bit more.
What you gonna do? It's your game. It's your deal. Still get.
Right there.
Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. Be what you are.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
What you wanna do? Do what you wanna do. But be what you are.
Watch how the harmony come in. Do what you.
Be what you are.
Was that 3 different pictures, Bro.Nasir?
yes. No. One second, that.
You say you want to take it back?
The horn section was
the way
not.
they rode that joint, it looked like they was riding off into the sunset with that motherfucker.
Yeah. You know, that's how they did it.
Bro.
How they did it was like, you know, with the high tenor, it's like it's crazy how he went up and then he switched right back to the falsetto. It's like somebody. It's like somebody saying, "Get down, sit down."
Man,
Because I don't want you running around the house. That's all it was, bro. I'm like, yo, and how they did it, and they had the harmony come in real smooth. Get there, sit down. Start running around the house. And it was brilliant, bro. It was brilliant.
man, this feels dope as a motherfucker. Still to this day and forever it will be.
Oh, they
It is
don't do it like
crazy.
this no more. They don't do it like this no more, bro.
Nah.
They don't do it like this.
Nah, that's why when people like I was saying earlier, you know, not to, you know, shame any artists of today, not to shame because I love them all, but you know, I always have this type of things. You know, I remember hearing stuff like this and what we have been playing and stuff you have put me on to, and you know, in recent conversations and stuff like that. Like, man, like, dude, there's nowhere in the world that somebody can try to say anybody up to daytime is the real deal, man. It's just you can't say it. It's, you know what I'm saying? We got to give proper respect where it is and shit, man.
There's very few, brother. Very few that can compare to this era.
Yeah.
It's a young brother out now. It's a young brother out now. His name is October London.
I've never heard of him. So you put me on something right now.
His name's October London, and he did an album dedicated to Marvin Gaye. And if you were to turn your head and close your eyes, you would think it's Marvin Gaye.
Oh shit!
He did a live concert. Snoop did a live concert with him. Snoop just introduced him and let him rock. But the young brother's bad, brother. He's bad.
I'm gonna have to check him out. October London.
October London. The young brother's bad.
That's what's happening, man. Let's get into it though. Let's hear this one more again.
Yes, sir. One more game, brother.
Let's see it.
I'm gonna try to go without interrupted. I don't know if I could, but I'm gonna try.
Again. We
What you wanna do? Be what you are. Boy, be what you wanna be. Be what you are. Yeah. What you wanna do? Do what you wanna do. But be what you are.
Man.
Do what you wanna do.
Do what you wanna do.
But be what you are. Oh, be what you are. Be what you are. Because you got me in this bag. I just can't unwind to see. God, I love you. Ooh, I love you. Just be yourself, baby. Just be yourself. Nobody else, baby. I don't need you to be nobody else. Honey, I love you. See you do what you wanna do. God, I love you. Ooh, I love you. Girl, you a star. Girl, you a star in my heart.
You see how the hot tenor doing the high notes now? Going up higher?
Killing it.
I told you you could do that. Nice. It's nice.
Just the way you are. Because you're my shining star. You can be just what you want to be, okay?
I was just telling you that he can go higher than that, and he did it.
Man, this shit is fucking. Indeed, so he did it. Man, shout out to that, man. Look, Nasir, this look, I'm enjoying the hell out this, bro. I'm enjoying the hell out this because I really do love this era of the music. I remember it growing up. This was really started me and molded me. And you know, a lot of the sayings that I get and stuff like that is a lot come from a lot of these lyrics and stuff like that I used to hear back then. And my grandmother, like, man, this is taking me back. It's making me reminisce on some things. This is beautiful shit, man. I hope everybody in the chat that's watching this, that's tapped in with us, is enjoying it, you know, especially for the music lovers. Man, dude, this is dope. This is dope. And I'm telling you, the list is fire. It's fire. Man, let me get
fire,
yeah,
brother.
you go ahead. You got it, brother.
You're bringing that fire, brother.
Let me see.
Bringing that fire.
Let's see. Oh, next we're gonna bring up.
You ain't about to do that. You ain't about to do that, bro. I know you're not about to do that, bro. I know you're not about to do that. You're not about to do that. My shit.
This is my shit right here, man.
I'm about to do that,
man.
Bro.
Let's, man.
Here's something you don't see every day.
Oh man.
The Nasir, man, one time, man. For the one time, it's ridiculous how they did him with this one right here. It's ridiculous how they did him with this one right here, man.
Yeah, bro.
It is
This was my
ridiculous.
joint right here, bro.
Stop ever loving me. Don't stop ever loving me. Don't stop ever loving me. Don't stop ever loving me. I love the things you do. My happiness comes from you.
Nice.
Don't I ever stop doing the things you do. 'Cause I know you know I love you. Don't stop ever loving me. Don't stop things you do. Don't stop ever loving me. I love loving you. Don't stop ever loving me. No, 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 no. Don't stop ever loving me. You are the first and the very last.
Now, I'm very familiar with this song. One of my favorite songs. We used to kill this in high school. What I like about this song is it's clean. You can actually hear the harmonies. What I mean by clean, it's not over, it's not over instrumentized. A whole bunch of instruments. It's real clean. You can hear the harmony, you can hear the lead vocals. Real clean. And the lead singer in the background harmonies is just again undescribable. This is a high tenor. When he go up, when it's go up, he's going high. He's not going under. No falsetto. He's doing this naturally. He's doing it real naturally. He's nice. And they got another song on the same album called "If You Only Knew." That's real dope. One Way. One Way is they're very versatile when it comes to their music. They got the slow jams, but they got some cut a rug jams too. One Way, Cutie Pie and You Can Do It. And Al Hudson is he went solo, did some solo projects. He did I think he did what's the name of that song? I'm serious. I'm curious. I'm serious about your loving. This Al Hudson too.
Damn. See, that's what I'm saying. You teaching me some shit from who was that? That's it was that Midnight Star.
Not from One Way. From One Way, Al Hudson from One Way.
Yeah, but you saying he wrote the song.
No, I'm talking about the song I'm Curious, the one that Rakim used on What's on Your Mind. Al Hudson did that. That's Al Hudson in the song let me see. Because Alicia Myers sings with One Way, who did I Want to Thank You. That's Alicia Myers. He came from that group. Al Hudson also did that song So Fine. He did that song too. So fine, blow my mind. He did that. And Al Hudson's a bad dude. The way he took these vocals, going from a tenor to a high tenor, using going in and out with the high notes. and then coming back down a little bit before they went into the chorus. Brilliant, brother. They dope, man. I always like One Way, but this is real clean. That's why I like it, because you
This
can
one
actually,
here.
yeah, it's real clean. You can actually hear everything he's doing.
Right. Let's go.
You'll be my future, and you're definitely my past. If you ever stop loving me, I won't know when it turns. 'Cause you're all of me, and you reach the depth of my heart with your love. Don't stop ever loving me with your love. Don't stop ever loving me. No, no, no. Don't stop. Don't stop ever loving me. Loving me. Don't stop ever loving me. It would make my life unbearable if you ever stop loving me. So stay with me forever, and a team will always be. Don't stop ever loving me. Don't stop ever loving me.
Sit in the background. It's crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
Ever loving me. Don't stop ever loving me. Don't stop ever loving me.
Going out.
Don't stop ever loving me.
That is crazy. That is crazy, bro.
Yeah. Yo, Al Hudson went
See,
from group
we
to
winding
group,
on down, continuing on. I got another.
You know, Al Hudson went from group to group. He went to the Soul Partners, to Midnight Star, to One Way. To solo. He did so much, brother.
Let me see. Who's next? All right. After one, Bloodstone.
Okay,
Bloodstone.
let's do that.
Bloodstone. It's a part in this joint, and I know you know what I'm talking about, but we're gonna let it ride for the people. And my first daughter was brought into this world off this song. Let me go with this one. I think it's a familiar one. Yeah. Let me see. Come on now.
Okay. There.
Keep my mind on you all the time, and I don't even know you. Why do I feel this way, thinking about you every day, and I don't even know you. Take me in your arms, thrill me with all of your charm, and I'll take to the sky on a natural high.
Loving you more till the day I die. Take to the sky. I want you to be mine. Loving you more. If you have anything to do, call me and I will do it for you. And I tell even know if I only had one wish to give, that wish would be for you to live forever and ever. When I see you on the street, my heart skips a beat. And I take to the sky. I just take to the sky.
They warming up.
Loving you more till the day I die. Take to the sky on a natural high. Loving you I'm gonna try to do all the things
Nice.
you want me to. If you just give me a chance.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make something out of nothing. And I don't even know you. Take me in your arms. Fill me with all of your charm. And I'll take to the sky on a natural.
It's about to get crazy.
Loving you more till the day I die. Take to the sky on a natural high. Loving you more. Take to the sky on a natural high. Loving you more till the day I die. Take to the sky on a natural high. Loving you. Take to the sky on a natural high. Loving you more till the day I die. Take to the sky on a natural high. Loving you.
Yeah, it was you know,
It's
it
straight.
was hard. It's extremely hard to try to stop this because I'm enjoying the vocals. I'm very familiar with that song, and the lead singer. It's crazy because you had the background vocals actually singing the vocals, and the lead singer, like far as the chorus, and the lead singer was accompanying the background vocals, and then he took and went into the actual vocals of the song, but accompanying the background singers with the chorus, like when they first came in. That lead singer, what he was doing was natural too. That wasn't falsetto, because you have voices, brothers with voices that's exactly like that. Like you take Emmanuel Johnson from Enchantment, the brother from the brother that you I think his name was Terry Huff.
Yeah.
Natural. Those voices are natural. You have people who would sing in falsetto to make their voices sound like that, the way their voices are sounding natural. That's the reason why if you want a raspy tenor, high tenor, you would get another singer to come in and do that part. While you know the perfect Charles Johnson just gave the perfect example of that. For some D's. For some D's, that brother, you had those brothers who you had one who's a raspy high tenor, then you had the one with the falsetto going back and forth.
Mm.
And if you know how to go back and forth using those tricks with the harmony, it's gonna sound crazy, just like this just sounded on Natural Hiding.
Right. Damn. Let me see. Boom. So the list been 5 so far. You know, so far we down to the last 2.
Fire, bro.
Down to the last 2. All right.
Fire. I already got mine made out for next week, brother.
You're already ahead of the game.
I already got mine made out for next week, brother. But this right here, brother, is dope. This list is crazy.
Right, boom. We going here with it. Ohio Players. My Life. We going Ohio Players. Let's do it.
I don't know where I came from, so I can't even know where I'm going. If it wasn't for my woman, oh, I would be so lonely. But my woman is my life.
This is dope. The harmonies is crazy, and the harmonies are high, real high. The lead singer is singing in his regular voice, who's a raspy tenor, but that the harmonies are very high. This is what you call a funk ballad. It's a funk ballad. I mean, you can't expect nothing from the Ohio Players anyway besides funk. Right. It's the Ohio Players. They, Fire and Skin Tight and all that. You know what I'm saying? So this is a funk ballad. And I love the harmony, how they came in with the harmony. They came in with harmonies, not just a lead singer coming.
Right.
The lead singer segue into the song with the his regular voice. Sound good though. Sound real good. It's dope.
So it was different ways back then that they were formatting and laying their songs down and shit like that. Like you say, every song didn't have to necessarily lead off with the lead singer.
Exactly.
Certain songs, they would come in with the harmonizing and stuff like that first and compliment. Yeah, that's like I said.
This style, I love this style because it puts me in the mind of Fancy Dancer, the Commodores.
Yeah. With
the horn section and with the horn sections with the harmony, it reminds me of Fancy Dancer from the Commodores. If you listen to that song, you'll see the similarities. And a lot of the groups was doing not the same thing, but competing in a certain genre. They had their horn section, their guitar section, you know what I'm saying, and they like them to flex the horn section and the guitar section. Now, you know, they can't mess with Earth, Wind, and Fire, but
right.
far as that, but that's what they was doing back then. Then you had that lead singer that was doing what this brother's doing and what Lionel Richie was doing with that I don't know what style of voice it is, but Lionel Richie and this brother, if you hear them sing a slow song, they can sing for real. Don't take it that they're doing a song with the up tempo that these brothers can't sing. A lot of times they have to slow it down to show their range and their pitch.
Right.
People like, oh, this brother can't sing. But when they slow it down and show their range and their pitch and how they can use their lateral movement of their vocal pitch, then you can, you know, they prove they can sing. Like I told you, the brother, I said he can go higher than this, and then he did it by the end of the song. Like the brother D. Allen Warren said. Now, Bobby Womack is a special guy. Special. Well, he has a very raspy voice that can go all the way up to a high tenor. Johnny Teller, another vocalist I respect. Bobby Womack is somebody I respect because he slapped that bass. Like what's the brother name? Larry Graham. Larry Graham got that deep voice, but I like them slap. I like when he slapped that bass. Both of them brothers can slap that. They slap that. They play those guitars, and I love that. Let's continue so I can finish enjoying the song, brother.
Yeah, and look, check this out. I remember I was listening to this the other day, right? That's why it's in my recent playlist. This Holy Ghost, right? We know that's the original song by the Barcades.
Right.
You familiar with that one, right? The Barcades, the Holy Ghost count, right?
Yes.
This is a DC go-go band known as Rare Essence. I was listening to this.
I heard it, Rare Essence.
Yeah, they performed and played the Holy Ghost genre shit. Before we close the show, I'm gonna play that for you. I want you to tell me what you think about that joint. But yeah,
indeed.
I mean, let's continue. Yeah. Once again, shout out to everybody that's tapped in, man. Salute to everybody that's in the chat.
She's my freedom and the it's forever been like this, girl. Keep going, live so long. You know I won't let God one day. I let you get away. My life and my wife. You see me, go ahead and leave me. It's alright. My life, my wife. That's all I got to say, man. It's all I can stand. My life and my wife. Amen. Don't nobody change. Nobody stand aside. It's my life. Yeah, it's my life. Yeah. Oh Lord, it's my life. Yeah. Do what I want to do. It's my life. I want to share it with you. Let
And you know what? I never really looked at it that way, brother Nasir, until you pointed that out. That's exactly what it is. It's a funk ballad and shit. I never looked at it that way.
It is, brother, a funk ballad.
That joke was great. That joint was great. I guess my last two joints was funk because I got another joint. It's one of my favorite joints. This is my last one. Actually, it's one of my favorite ones. And I'm gonna let you give your, you know what I'm saying, let you talk your talk on it. But yeah, this is Parliament.
Love Parliament, they Jersey dudes. Plainfield,
I've
New
been
Jersey.
watching you. The way they put this joint together and hitting them notes and all that, man, was just ridiculous, man.
Like the Bride of Frankenstein, brother.
Crazy. Yes. Yeah, I was hearing, but every time I listen to the song, I get uniqueness of the sound, the beat, like you said, the music, the band, that just mesh right with the man.
Well, let's pause there for a second. I'm gonna give a fun fact to you before we start it.
Stop it and stop.
Stop it for
Go
a
ahead,
second.
you got it.
Do you remember Felipe from the Spinners? The lead singer of the Spinners. Yeah. And when you hear that I got answer my pants underneath dance, that part when you hear him riffing and stuff on Not Just Knee Deep, that's Felipe. Felipe left the Spinners and started singing with Parliament, Funkadelic. So I mean,
and I did never know that.
Not none of the earlier songs, but Felipe was singing with Funkadelic when he passed away. Yes, he went to the group when Not Just Knee Deep came out, which he was with the group for quite a while, for a few decades. That's a fun fact that Felipe was singing with Funkadelic, lead singer of the Spinners.
Damn, I ain't never know that.
Who's a bad man? Felipe was a bad man, brother.
Damn.
Let's get into this Parliament.
Yes, sir.
Yes. I've been watching you.
Yes.
The way you move your sexy body. I'm liking the things you do. The way you move your sexy body. You would like you too if you knew how you move your body. Yeah. Hey, hey. La 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 la.
Yes.
I've been watching you, the way you move your sexy body. I like the things you do, when you move, the way you move your sexy body.
Showing versatility, brother.
What you do,
Yes.
when you move your body.
Nice, man. Stop that for a second.
Yes, sir.
That's definitely funk. Definitely a ballad. Psychedelic too, brother. Definitely. I don't know why they just didn't do this song on the Funkadelic. Because you know they both the same group. I don't understand
Right.
why, because it's, you know, it sounds psychedelic too as well as funk.
Right.
You know, and it
And
actually sounds good. It actually sounds good. George Clinton sounds good on here, like for as slowing it down. Sound
right.
good.
Yeah, like even hitting them. Would you call that them something like a tenor note when they be going high like that?
That's what he was doing.
That's what I'm
And George
saying. Like,
Clinton, he's a tenor. I won't consider him no baritone or a bass. He's a tenor, but he showed his versatility on here by slowing it down. Because usually, they make you dance. They want to make you dance, but he slowed it down and he sounds good. The whole thing sounds good. The instruments, they're bad, brother.
yeah, that's what I was saying. The uniqueness of it for the band, the sound, the key that they in the different pitches and certain tones that's blending right along with it. This is unique. This
This is
this
very
great.
unique. It's very unique. and for a George Clinton, because we're not used to him
Right.
singing, slowing it down and singing like a ballad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Singing something sort of slow. We're not used to that. We used to flashlight, aqua boogie, not just we used to that. You know, maggot head and stuff like that. You know, they did Super Sperm too. That was them too. Funkadelics. It was called the Funkadelics at that time. Let's go, good brother.
Let's go.
Stop there for a second.
Oh, let me take that back.
They use this. They use this as a sample, as a skit on the Niggas for Life album. That's what they were listening to before they did the song One Less. They was listening to this in the car when they said snatch the girl up and they did that one less.
Yeah.
Less. Where were you? They was listening to this. This is what they were listening to.
Dude, the way he just hit them fucking notes and shit, man. Like you were saying, right, man. This is just amazing. Sometimes I can't even explain the words of this shit. I have no words to explain it.
He's showing us that he can do it. That's what he's doing.
Yeah. It's crazy. That was deep too. It came from within, and then he hit us with another one. It was like, man, okay. Oh, let me take it. I've
been watching you. The way you move your sexy body.
Nice.
They could not have made two of you. Hey, your sexy body. I'm watching you. The way you move your sexy body. I'm liking the things you do. The way you move your sexy body. Nobody goes to mine. You would like you too if you knew the way you move such a mind. Yeah. Okay. I've been watching you.
What he did just then was called crescendo. That's what that is. What he did.
You like you too. The way you move. Like the things you do, way you move your body. Yeah. I've been watching you.
Definitely prove he can do it.
Yes.
He definitely proved that he can do it, brother.
Yeah, this one, like you said, this one of them unique, slow Parliament joints where he really showed. Man, yeah, this one of my favorite joints of them. But yeah,
I'm just gonna click random.
Stop
Have you ever heard the song?
That's my list, brother, for this week.
And it's a fire list. Have you ever heard the song "Where Do We Go From Here" by Bobby Womack?
Yeah.
You heard that song before?
Yeah.
Where Do We Go From Here from Bobby Womack?
Yeah, I love Bobby Womack. I got a lot of his music.
Bobby Womack's a bad dude, man. Bad dude.
Indeed so.
You familiar with Johnny Guitar Watson?
No, not Johnny Guitar Watson.
You know who Johnny Guitar Watson is?
I probably heard a song or something that he's in.
I'm gonna put you up real quick. I'm gonna play just a little bit of it. And he come in from the rip on the guitar, just killing it. You know, he's known for playing the guitar. So, you know, but he got a lot of hot songs out. Check it out.
All right. It sounds familiar. Yeah, I have heard this before.
Wanna buy a new car?
Something I know you will like.
But the price
ain't
that so? Be a damn sight cheaper. Yes, it would. Start riding the bike. Listen. They're making milk out of powder. Yeah, they are. Got the babies crying. Poor baby, they know what that stuff is. The rent's gone up higher. Yes, it is. Got the parents crying.
his first album.
Which There's a Dark Side?
What the album?
What the album?
Yes. This may sound familiar. Check it out.
Yes, sir.
Johnny Guitar Watson. That's the Superman Lover.
Yeah, indeed so.
Same title.
Yep.
You know, Redman used a lot of his stuff. My father put me up on him, on Johnny Guitar Watson. He's not no longer with us. But
I know Redman got one of them other joints he used too that came from somebody.
Guitar Watson too. They came from him too.
Man, see, that's what I'm saying. I know his music. I didn't know him by name, but I've definitely heard that music. I've heard that. Like a lot of live instrumentation and stuff like that. I'm very familiar with that because I'm from DC. I was born, you know what I'm saying? I came up in the go-go band era. That's why I learned how to play instruments and stuff like that. So
Chuck Brown.
Yeah, indeed. So that's why I wanted to play that Red Essence joint. I wanted to let you hear their
Let's do it. I want to hear it.
Let you hear them do their Holy Ghost joint. Because they, everything live. They got their orchestra section and everything. They getting it in on this joint. This is one of the top Red Essence joints. Let me see. Red Essence. I just seen it on the screen actually too. Yeah, they kind of turned it into like a go-go style of the Barcades Holy Ghost and shit. But you're gonna hear the instrumentation in the band, you can hear the horns. I know you got an ear for all that. I think
it's all about it's all about the rhythm, brother. If the drum session, if you change the drum session, you can change it from funk to whatever to go-go. It's about the drums.
Right. They do it all. All right, let me see. Boom.
she'll put running in the walk, and you put the tremble in the talk, and this feeling that I have within, Lord, it makes me feel that I've been born again. Come on. Oh, now y'all baby. So that's my way, man. Bobby, over there, y'all. Come on. Yeah. We got the Trinidad crew, too. Woo. Make it right. Yeah.
20 seconds past. Drumming after two.
Come on. Hey. Hey, yes. Come on, come on. Hey. I said, well. Hey, yeah. Well,
Yeah, we used to get live in the club off that one.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they keep playing, brother, people will be dancing to that. As long as they keep playing, if they was live like this on that and they keep playing, nobody gonna leave the dance floor. Especially when they switched up and turned it up.
Yeah.
Nobody's leaving the dance floor. Wherever else they go, rocking.
Indeed. So you up in there and you hear all that shit loud coming through them huge speakers, man.
No, it's
you're gonna be in the zone.
Especially when they got, especially none of that synthesized. It's all live instruments. Man, they gonna party.
All live.
Once they keep playing, they gonna party, bro.
Yeah. I figured you would like that joke. But yeah, that's what's happening and shit, man. This is a great one. Bro. I think we got through this one real smooth. And everything's good. I hope the commentary that we did throughout this joint kind of, help everything out on the, the future end of it remaining up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I hope, it was informative. I hope it was enjoyable to the people, to the listening audience. We're gonna do it every week. I have a lineup already set up that going to be enjoyable like I enjoyed this.
Right.
You took me back, brother. You enlightened me. You put me up on stuff, and you took me back to some stuff that I haven't heard in a long time. A lot of these songs I haven't heard in a long time, and I appreciate that, brother. And especially the one way. The one way was just I said he's not about to do that.
Oh man.
Yeah, brother.
And when you get a chance to, I'm gonna send it to you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send it to you. I want you to check out this other joint by Terry Huff and shit. It's a tough joint. I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay, no doubt. I mean, I'm not familiar with a whole lot that Chuck did. Just the stuff my father played.
Yeah,
he liked Chuck. So Bustin' Loose and all those different jams that they used to do.
Yeah.
I wasn't partying at that time.
Right.
My parents was. So, when they come home from an Ashford and Simpson concert or a Barry White concert, I went to those concerts when I got a little older. I remember speaking to my pops, like, as an adult. And I went to see them. When you go see them? And all the other stuff. So my father would be like, when you go see them? I said, Dad, I was all over the place. Y'all didn't know. I was all in New York, Nassau Coliseum, and all Long Island. I was going to those concerts. Myself and my younger brother, we'll hop on a train, brother, and we'll go to a concert. I'll say where the hell we was at. We still teenagers.
Right.
I'm 2 years older than he is. We'll go to the Raising Hell tour. We'll go to the Fight the Power tour. My younger brother used to be everywhere. Out to the concert. My father didn't know. We come back, like nothing happened. We go there, see the concert, get back on train, come back home. Right across the bridge. Philadelphia Spectrum. We all over there at a concert. Because, we in Jersey, so we go to New York or Philly. We was all over the place. Going to a concert. Oh, y'all sneaking out. He said, so, my father said, so kind of y'all ass whooping, huh? Both of y'all sneaking out going to concerts. So, nah, we know if we told you, but you ain't going nowhere. So, we went to the Ticketron, brother, got us our tickets. We was on that train, brother. Going to those concerts.
And the same way a lot of people be going to rap concerts and stuff like that, hip hop, when the rappers be on tours and stuff like that. You came up in the era where you got to see a lot of those live groups and stuff like that. Like a lot of the stuff we was playing today and on last week's stream, you got to catch a lot of those tours and see those.
Definitely. Back when I was going to concerts, you could see a whole concert, brother, for $20, $25. You go see everybody, bro. Everybody. The concert I went to a concert at Zanzibar. It was in Newark. It was a club in Newark. Myself and a friend of mine, and we went to Mr. Magic's birthday party. Mr. Magic had his birthday party there from WBLS. He was the premier DJ in New York at that time. We went to his birthday party, and everybody who was hot was there that night. Joeski Love was there, like Pee Wee Herman. Remember that song, Pee Wee Herman?
Yeah.
Biz Markie, Salt Pepper, Dougie Fresh, Jazzy Jeff, Fresh Prince, MC Shan, LL Cool J. They was all in that club, just there performing. They down there with us until it's time for them to go up. Just mingling with us. You up, and they just go up and do their performance, and they come back down. Just chill. We was at his birthday party. DJ Marley Marl was there, and there was so many people there, bro. Master of Ceremony, the first group that Grand Poobah was in, he was there. All of them was there. Uptown Crew with Andre Harrell when he first was about to do Uptown Records. Heavy D and the boys. Everybody was there. We just there chilling. We were chilling, bro. It was a good show too. Everybody turned it out. But when Jazzy Jeff got on those turntables, all the DJ heads went crazy because he went bananas on the turntables. He went crazy on the turntables. I mean, Joeski Love was that song was the hottest thing out back then. That Pee Wee Herman joint.
Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah, that was the hottest thing out.
Do.
Yeah, we did it again, brother Greedy. We did it again.
Yeah, this is powerful and shit, bro. And we're gonna try to get on schedule too, brother Nasir, with the round table podcast too that we've been trying to work on and get together.
No doubt, we got to do that.
We're gonna get on task with that too. Indeed. So, but yeah, appreciate you again for doing this. Same thoughts and stuff, man. I learned a lot. You put me on a lot of things as well, even though it was my list, but just your knowledge of it and stuff, and you coming up in that era, knowing it, being around the people and stuff like that, going to concerts and stuff, you really know certain things that a lot of people probably didn't know. So yeah, the information is good. Indeed. So
yeah, I appreciate you too, brother. On Thursday evenings, myself and the brother Big Dog Philly OG is going to continue the Divorce the System series.
Yes, sir.
That on Thursdays. I'll more than likely be doing something random. Wherever I see, if I'm doing research and I see something that the people need to know, I go live and present it to the people. You know,
Right.
I'm with you, brother, on
And
Sunday.
see, that's exactly why I want to get the podcast going and shit. Just, elders. I want some elders on it and shit, man. Bring it, the round table, sit at the round table.
Indeed.
And let y'all just really dive in and get it in, man. I think it'd be dope content and information from the elders' perspective, elder point of view for the people. Indeed, so.
It's all about what we're giving the people, trying to, enlighten the people. We can entertain them also, but we should all walk away. If we didn't know something, we learned it that day. We should always walk away with that. Everybody. A man who knows something knows he knows nothing, brother.
Huh.
Again, we did it again, brother. I appreciate your lineup, brother. Good lineup, brother.
Thank you.
And I want to play this song on the way out, brother.
All right.
And all right. On the way out, and I'm going to give shout outs to the family.
Kindred in the chat, in his house.
Peace to me, goddess of love. Charles Johnson, Big Dog Philly OG,
Here we are.
Willis McCoy, D. Allen Warren, Charles Johnson.
Seems like it was only yesterday. We were only twinkles in some far fantasy.
Dangerous music, peace.
One Saturday night, God in light brought your love to me. Brought your love to me. Oh, this ecstasy, oh, eternity. A burning flame melted our two hearts into one.
Mr. Miller, it's highlights. Peace to Empress Freedom Feather. Peace. The brother, look, is the new sleep. Peace. Realize
peace. Where did we go from here? You tell me where I'd like to go.
Gorgeous Nubian Victoria, peace. Anthony Lowe, peace. Thanks for coming through. Infamous Style, peace. Thanks for coming through. King of High
Peace
Self.
to all the kindred.
Peace to King of High Self. Peace to all the kindred.
Children play and live on candy bar.
That Bobby.
Yeah. Bronx Flat Power God. Peace, good brother.
And all this harmony.
Boy's bad, man. Bobby Womack's bad, man. Watch how you go up and all the way down. Check it out. Boy, nice, man. It's a lateral movement.
It brought us to this. Oh, baby. This is our final destiny.
Peace to the Willis McCoy.
Willis McCoy.
Brother Dangerous Music, peace.
Dangerous.
And he got a raspy voice too. His voice is raspy like a David Ruffin. So Mama, peace. Thanks for coming through. Sister Chrissy, the true daughter of darkness. Peace. Thanks for coming through. Mind's Eye. Thanks for coming through. The Schumann Show. Thanks for coming through.
You see, baby, I'm sort of confused. You see, I've been on the mountain.
Yeah, that's a bad man. I remember my father brought this whole entire album home. The album's called The Poet. It has that If You Think You're Lonely Now, all that's on that album. It's a bad album, The Poet, Bobby Womack. You know, his music, all of his music sounds like the soundtrack to my life. The 125th Street and the 115th Street, the one joint he did, a lot of his music sounds like the soundtrack to my life.
Across 110th Street.
Yeah, that joint right there, bro.
That's my shit.
I love that song, brother. I watched the movie just to hear that song.
That's the joint there and shit. Bro.Nasir. That's the shit there across the 110th Street.
Yeah, that's that joint, brother. I love it, brother.
You and I vote for shit. That's my shit.
Well, brother, we're gonna conclude it here. I hope this episode of Vocal Dynamics, this is episode 2 of Vocal Dynamics. Hope it was enlightening and enjoying. And I thank my brother, Greedy Vegan, Talk Your Talk Media, for coming on and enlightening me. And with this fire ass lineup that he had, you know, I know he got some more stuff that he's gonna be going. You know, I'm gonna bring the best out you anyway, brother. So
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, we're gonna chop it up and we're gonna get into this music, brother.
Yes, sir.
You know,
indeed, sir.
Peace to you, good brother. Honor and respect, love to you and your family. The same as the brothers and the sisters in the chat. Respect to you, brother. Salute.
Salute. And likewise to everyone in the building. You already know BYOB every Saturday, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. DBD radio show every Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Salute to all the real, the genuine and sincere at heart. And I'm out. Salute. And likewise, peace to my brother and elder, your enemy's puppet.
Thank you, brother. Peace to you. Everybody go Friday nights, 10 o'clock. Check out the DBD Music, the radio show for my brother Dangerous Music. Check it out. Support it. It's dope. Check it out. You know, we did a stream on Friday. I want to try to do it when the Kendrick's not doing something. I'd rather go there and support him so he can come support us.
Right.
I don't want to do it while he's doing it because I want to. I was remiss. I wasn't thinking about it. I had totally slipped my mind. So I want to go over there. Then we can just set a time slot when our Kendrick's not doing something. So.
Hey, brother Nasir, I'm definitely glad you spoke on that because I did watch the replay.
Yes.
And I enjoyed it. It's dope. Of course, it's dope, but I ain't nothing like being in there live, though. For real.
Exactly.
Live. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Gotta be in there live.
I rather
shout out to that.
Indeed. Until then, I see the family next time. This is the Enemy's Public and our brother Nasir, accompanied with my good brother, Talk Your Talk Media, Greedy Vegan. Peace.
Peace.
Yo, the enemy's public, I gotta keep my eyes open. Pay attention, stop walking around like you blindfolded. This not the World Cup, but Nasir be kicking knowledge. This is the type of information you can never learn in college. It's time to fight back, it's no more trying to play it cool. We got interviews, podcasts, and got the latest news. So sit back and relax, we about to get it started. Earth is a canvas, and guess who's the con artist? They brainwashing us, the system corrupted. You are now rocking with the enemy's public. You are now rocking with the enemy's public. I said you are now rocking with the enemy's public. Hey.